Hello, hello, hello. Alright, we gotta pin this. Alright, pin this message. Alright. Please refer people who ask where the tickets are to the pinned message. They'll be here in like 3 hours. Because the banner drops at like 11 a.m. for Japan, and the tickets are scheduled to start dropping at like 1 p.m., so 3 hours from the banner release. So we're not going to get them now. And if push comes to shove, I'm going to stop at 180 pity, regardless of if we have her. And I'm just going to wait for those 2 free multis, and I'll just get that. And that's if push comes to shove. If we pull her early, then, you know, I'll continue on with the stream. But if we don't pull her in 180 pity, then we're just not going to do a showcase for her tonight. We'll just do other things, I guess. Which is Light Lumi and Light Millum? Light Millum is this one. Dragonoid destroy her because she's light. Oh, which is better? Well, it depends on what you're trying to do. Millum is more generic. Lumi is specifically needed for the stun resistance. So if you are having difficulties beating the Tempered Edge, then probably Lumi is better. Because Millum, you can get some generic support, you know, from anyone. Like, especially if you have Violet. But apart from that, like, 2 stages, Lumi is pretty useless. So. Ranked Valor? Oh, that is tonight, isn't it? Yeah, I guess that... I guess if we don't pull her, this is going to turn to a Valor stream, and that's going to suck real bad. Mai's been subbed for 10 months on Twitch, thank you. Vane Abyss, hello. Hi, Joker, good luck on summons. Yeah, we pray. We pray that one of these banners in these 2 months will give me something nice, right? We can only hope. We can only hope. I'm also eating dinner, so you'll have to watch me stuff my face. Oh, Shadow Chrome. You just rebranded. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Well, hello. Because I have the 2 free choice characters, don't know who to choose, got them from the anniversary medals. Yeah, well... I mean, they're okay. They serve specific purposes. Millum is definitely more generic, but... like... she is easily replaceable. Lumi, you cannot replace for those specific stages that you need her in, because she's the only one that lowers stun resistance. But it's only like 2 stages. So, do you really need her? There are other teams that can beat those stages. I'm drinking and rewatching Grand Blue Fantasy. And it's 4 in the morning, so I know your hour's paid. Why are you still up? Like, it's Sunday. Well, it's Monday, technically, for you. What is forcing you to be awake at this hour? You were sleeping in the afternoon, so no sleep at night. Oh, okay. So who is worth getting from the shop of those category? Brother, that is a very wide-ranging question. And someone's gonna have to see your box before they can make an accurate judgment call on that. I cannot do that here. If you're in the Discord, you go ask one of the helpers, take a look at my box, and who's the best option to pick out of the free choice, and they can certainly tell you. Yeah, I was getting tired of the old name that I wanted to change. Fair enough. I've very briefly entertained the idea of changing my channel name, but I honestly don't know what the fuck I would change it to. Like, it's... Like, I've had it for 2 years now, and it's pretty stuck with me now. Like, I don't think even if I came up with a reasonable name, I would even remember it, and I just keep calling myself Joker all the time, and then it's like, why the fuck would I... Why did I even do it? Andrew, what's up, Joker? Hope things are well. Well, we're gonna find out in 2 minutes if things are going well, because I really don't want to have to pity again. You have returned to watch the pain. Certainly there shall be a little bit of pain here. Alright, we have 130 people, 23 likes. Give me to like 50. That way I don't have to hold you hostage. Like, another 27 likes I don't think is very difficult. Shadow Crone came from being drunk, and someone misheard me when we were creating my Xbox Live ID. My current name is a modification of my old World of Warcraft moniker. Oh, okay. I never played WoW. I'm also not really big on MMOs in general. And that's just kind of a personal thing. Like, sometimes I'll play them for like a little bit, because I played Star Wars The Old Republic when I was married, because the family was really into it, so we would all play together. And I could play it for like 2 hours maybe, and then I just lose interest. So, kind of why I don't like super big free roam RPGs unless they really like drag me in with the story. That must be just an attention span thing, I guess. Sending good luck from Poland. I don't have anyone in Poland yet. Let me pin you up there. Let me put a pin. Poland is gray on the map, so we'll give you a red pin. I'm gonna put you in the capital. I don't know if you're actually in the capital or not. Warsaw. Boom. Poland. Pinned. It's time. It is 6 o'clock. It is indeed time. Alright, so we've got the Idolmaster. So this is a content update. So Shizuka, blah blah, Tempest Fest. The Rimuru Cup. The Idol Rimuru Cup is active as well. We've got anniversary medals from the Bond Conversations. Okay, let's check her out. See what she does. We know what the first skill is. It's okay, I think. Let's see what the second skill is, though. Alright, so Shizu, Alice, Felzard, Milim, Shinsha, Shuna are still here. Alright, cool beans. Shizuka. 82, 4012, 28-7. Alright, standard across the board. Forces, Pretty Sparkle, Wielder of Magic, and Fount of Wisdom. Yet again, another buff. Alt is an AoE water magic with a magic resistance down by 15% for 1 turn. Alright. First skill is the live mode, just like Mirai. And it is the 2%. So the JP post was correct and the global was incorrect. So rip global intern. And then this alt damage resistance down will at level 10 be a 10% stack. So, alright. Double stacking, fine. The second skill, I didn't translate all of their tweets, so I didn't actually see that they actually put a hint in there that it was a buff and a heal skill. So let's take a look at what it is. Increases all allies' weakness strike until the end of battle by 20%, unlimited, and heals the ally with the lowest percentage of HP by 25%. Oh, she triple stacks by herself. No, wait, no. Yeah, no, she does triple stack. She stacks attack on the live mode. She stacks alt resistance down. And she stacks weakness strike. 20%? That's gonna go up. Like, that'll go up to, like, 30? Maybe 40 if we're lucky? That's... I mean, you could put her on pretty much any green team, and you're looking pretty good. I like her more than I like Mirai, because I really don't like that future hand skill right there. I understand why it's there, but I really, really wanted someone to have the alt swap. The synergy rate, fine. We'll get it sometime. Maybe we'll get it for a possible Christmas unit. I don't know. But yeah, if she's triple stacking and healing, that's like 4 units in one right there. Because, you know, this alt resistance down is Diablo. The attack stacking is, you know, Mirai, I guess. And then the weakness strike, I mean, we haven't had anyone stack weakness strike before. And, you know what? We have, like, Shizu at 60%. We have Blanc at 100%. And this is a 25-point skill as well, which gets reset over time. Okay, alright. Valor trait, Seal's magic skills. That's a good Valor trait. Okay, so that's a plus on her. And her actual trait is a 6 combo of green increases own attack. Well, I mean, sure, I guess. I mean, I'm not in love with it, but... Because, you know, this is meant to be like a DPS trait, but she's water. And the beatdown is space. So, I guess it'll help her make up for the not type advantage, you know, damage that she's losing, but oh well, okay, whatever. That's normal, and she gets synergy power with Tsubasa, so we're still waiting on synergy rate. And then she is a team buffing unit. Okay. Well, I mean, she's not what I wanted her to be, but she's still pretty good. She's still pretty good. I mean, if you should summon on her, on a single unit banner, I still think you should probably skip. Like, I still honestly think people should skip this meta. Like, it's gimmicky. Shizuka will probably have more use outside of the meta than Mirai will. But at the same time, like, you can only, on a team that doesn't reset skill costs, these are gonna get real out of hand real quick. So, like, if you're trying to put this on a Frey team, or any team that is short, you know, burst damage focused, you can only get, like, 2 uses out of them, maybe, before it's just out of your control. You could most definitely put her on a blue stacking team. You know, low-cost skills will eventually become high-cost, but you'll have points for that. And, you know, while maybe you don't get the green increase, maybe if you get, like, a lucky hand of greens, then maybe you can use it. But you're still double-stacking weakness strike and alt resistance down, which can translate to any team across the board. So that is good on her kit side. Okay. Alright, well, I don't think there's any packs I want to buy, because I think they're like a 15%er or something. And that does not bring me much joy. Yeah. It's a 15% chance to get Shizuka. So unlike the first banner where it was a 30%, it's really 15%. Because it was a 15 for Rimuru and a 15 for Mirai. So this one's just a straight up 15. I'm not gonna worry about it. Even though it's only $39.99. We'll try and run with our 15,000 crystals. So let us yes, we're getting 2 free multis. Please refer to the pinned comment in the YouTube chat for people asking where the fuck are my tickets. Because I don't want to have to keep answering it. Alright. Okay, we have like 237 people now. Give me more than 49 likes, guys. Come on. Give me more than that. Be nice. You're about to watch a man get shafted for like the upteenth banner. Don't do her gear. Yes, she has free gear. That's why we have a new thing on here. Everybody gets free gear. Okay, well, I don't have enough to get all of it, but okay. We'll get her dress. She's water? I'm guessing she also uses a hammer. We'll just get her... No, actually, we'll get her... Who has a water hammer? We'll get her Mike. New version of it. What? What? Damn it. Okay, well. While we wait for 26 more likes, we can update the fucking game. God damn it. Okay. Koban login bonus started today too. Oh, yes, you're right. It did. It very much did. And I had to grab that Koban multi, actually. You will get her first multi? Oh, we can only pray. Do Kobans expire? Yes, they last for a month, just like every other summon kind of thing. You cannot just hoard hundreds and hundreds of Koban for a year. They will not let you do that. Yeah, Ranked Valor Cup I'm not too big on. If we don't pull Shizuka at 18 multis to account for the free tickets, then we're going to do Valor Cup instead. EX Milim. Oh, World of Fantasy Melon. Yes. Okay, she uses the hammer. Oh, well. Ooh. She just point a gun at us and then... Okay. That was a dangerous upshot right there. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. That was a screenshot. Koban! Alright, hold on. Let's get that shot. Koban. I don't think I actually got the recording on that. Can I hold on, let me check that. Oh no, I did. Okay, cool. And then I got the end shot as well. Cool. All right, I did what I needed to. Yay! All right, we have 80 likes. Can we get 20 more? While I log back in and grab the Koban stuff. What is that free thing in the... Oh, that's the Koban. All right. Okay, Koban. Koban. Pop. Oh, we can get 11. I'm not gonna get more Koban by the time this expires, am I? Probably not. No. All right, we'll get the 10 tickets, and we'll call it good there. All right. Think we're gonna need a science video on her. Shizuka versus Octogram Lumi on a blue stacking team. We can do that. We can certainly do that. 10 more likes. 70 pity called it, so 40 pity. Joker, I believe you'll get her before pity, I believe. You're calling first multi. Have all previous primordial except Jean. Should I try her or this meta? Ah, man, I really think you should just hold, honestly. They changed the way festival stamina is used. It's significantly more expensive stamina-wise now. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Good luck from Myanmar. Okay, we'll pin Myanmar while I wait for 8 more likes, because I'm going to hold you hostage. Because we can't follow directions. Myanmar. I saw someone said Romania, which I did not pin Romania yet. So we'll pin Romania in Bucharest. And we will pin Myanmar. And I don't know how to say the capital's name, so we're just going to call it the capital of Myanmar. Joker, who is Limu? That's an excellent question. I don't know. Alright, there's 100 likes. Let's do it. Okay. Koban Multi, please come out. Just show up. Show up. Please, don't be mean. Don't be mean to me. Okay, so no purple... No, sorry, we haven't gotten a purple yet. With no red screen. We can get a purple, though. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Who said first multi? Who said first multi in here? I'm looking at you. Is my Bamboo Grove recently loading very long, too? I have not noticed an increase in load time for Bamboo. But honestly, I really haven't been paying attention. Now that I'm like at like the 940 range, I only level like up one building there now, and I don't buy any of the extra builders, so I don't spend too much time in the Bamboo Grove now. Kaijin. Who's got her quote? Who's got the quote? Murd. Butterflies in the night. It's the last fucking unit. Alright, here it is, here it is, here it is. Ah. Alright, well. He's not featured. I also can't use him. Okay, well, we got a Butler Veldora. Woo! Yay! Butler Veldora. No first multi for me. That's not promising either. Alright, red screen? Keep it going? No? Are we on cooldown? Because, you know, all the hype and fire from pulling Butler friggin' Veldora, who is a year old. Let's send our song. That's the quote? Okay, that sounds dumb. Send our song where? Into Tempest? Into the faces of burning enemies? Like, where are we sending this? Did you use the Koban tickets? We literally just got done with that multi. Literally just got done with the Koban multi. Are you gonna make Tempest Fest right now after summoning? No. I'm gonna leave that probably for tomorrow. Because it's here for a while. And I'm not too concerned about it. I want to make it another video. That was a terrible multi. Holy shit. We got a double Alice, a double Ryota, and a double Butterflies the Night Owner. Ooh. Alright, we have no Dusk. Can we get a red screen? Can we get a red screen fake out? No, we can't. Okay. Cool. Didn't want it anyways. I also didn't want a purple aura. Wow. Skip luck? No, we're already too deep. We're too deep into the banner for the skip luck. Not the banner, but the multi. Sorry. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Damn right. It's better than yours. Next multi-skip luck. Alright. Alright, reality. We will trust you. What did I eat? I'm having some sweet chili pork bowl. Alright, we will trust the skip luck here. Skip luck, go. That didn't work. Okay. Well, that was a lot of 4 stars. Well, 4 stars. Alright, we're 40 pity in. Remember, if we hit 180, the summons are over. And I'm just going to wait for the 2 free multis, you know, later tonight. And then I will do it on... I'll put it in front of her showcase video or something like that. I don't know. Alright, we got another Dusk. No red screen. No fake out either. Can we get a purple? Can we get a purple? No, we can't. No, we cannot. Hooray! Alright, we're trending towards greatness right now. I love it. Absolutely level it. Good luck from Georgia. Georgia the country. Where is Georgia the country? Ah, there it is. Oh, I made the pin the same color as the continent. Oh well. Four-unit multi with 2 of her and 1 EX Shuna. Black Tigress, you're banned. Get out of here. That luck is not welcome. It says in 3 hours, but will we get it in the gift box or Bazaar? We will get it from the gift box. Does it matter, though? You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it in 3 hours. Don't freak out. You got Space Protector Veldora. Tatsuro's so steamy. Greetings, everyone. How we doing? Well, it would be a lot better if we were, you know, 1 multi in and I was done. But unfortunately, life doesn't work like that. Oh, okay. Daylight. Oh, okay. Red screen. Hold on. Hold on. What is this, 60 pity? I can accept 60 pity. Oh, we cannot rush the festival like last time? Really? Okay, we have a 5-star in here. Will it be our idol little girl? Or will it be... who haven't we pulled in a while? That'd be hilarious. Wind Hakuro. You be the judge. Kurobe. The Chad Gale Gibson. Maybe gonna bless the luck. Another Kurobe. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. That's a fucking Ranga, so we can't... We don't want that. We don't want to see that. God damn it! Yay, skip luck! God damn it. It's Idol Ranga, guys. That's what happened. It's Idol Ranga. How could I have been so dumb? I should have just trusted the system. God damn it. Alright, well, we're done. We're done. Oh, that was a triple. Holy shit. And a light Shizu. You know, just for good measure. Okay, you know what? 60 pity. Only 50 of that was actual crystals. We're gonna take our W, and we're just gonna turn around and walk the fuck out of that door, and be like, yeah, okay, we're done. Shizuka, it's 50 pity for now, and tomorrow will be 70 pity, and we'll see how that goes. We can close that. So she came out today, which is 12/3, and she leaves, I think, on December 28th. Okay. Oh my god, look. 50 pity, 1 copy. 230, 210, 350, 200. That was actually pretty lucky right there. 300 pity. And another World Legend, I think I had a bunch of tickets. It does feel nice. It does feel nice not having to do this whole rigmarole. Your drunk energy blessed you. Alright, Mr. Gabby. The rule now stands that you must be fucking wasted when I summon. Okay, well. Cool. Oh, we're at 60 pity. Goddamn. Alright, whatever. We'll fix it later. Alright, let's level her up. Ranga brought the girl home. All right, let's see. Where are you? Reality is out, back to anime. Fair enough. He was only here for the important part, which I respect. At least he was here. So why can't we rush? Why can't we rush Tempest Fest anymore? What did they change? Does Venezuela have a pin? It does not have a pin. So who else had a pin? You can rush IDK what the others mean. There was another pin I saw. Colombia, Testarossa. I mean, I've got Gotcha Death in Colombia, but we can certainly add another pin to Colombia. 2 pins in Colombia. All the best from Trinidad. Ooh, is that gonna be on this map? Okay, it is on this map. Trinidad and Tobago. If I say that wrong, I'm sorry. Your island is the size of the pin, so I really hope you only live there and no one else. Ooh. There. I can no longer see the island because of the pin. Joker, you bring me luck. 60 pity for me too. All right, well, air high 5. Same from Paris. Do I have a lot of pins in France yet? I have 1 pin in Paris. How many pins do I need to add? I assume it's at least 2. Black Tiger's 40 pity. Hey, why you gotta upstage me, huh? I thought we were cool, okay? Why you gotta always outdo me? Australia, there's only 1 pin in Australia right now. Now there's 2. I'm putting 2 in France right now. There's another person somewhere. Lithuania. No, I highly doubt that has a pin. Alright. Lithuania. Is that... Ooh, now we're gonna test my geography. Ah, okay. For some reason I was thinking Europe? Or not Europe, but Africa? The map gonna look like a carnival floor in a few weeks. Any pins in Brazil? There is 2 pins in Brazil right now. England, Germany, Indonesia. Do I have anyone? I have a few in Indonesia. We can add another one though. I saw another UK in here. I'm gonna have to do a stream of just pinning because we really gotta level up Shizuka. Where are we doing? England, another England. You can go next to mine. All right, we gotta start. We gotta start actually playing. We'll do a fun country stream sometime soonish, maybe for like New Year's or something. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here forever. Any pins in Germany? There are 3 in Germany so far. Alright. I'm skipping Banner unless I get her with tickets, as I'm still trying for Blanc. Okay, well, funny story about Blanc is that I don't know if it's tomorrow or sometime this week, but there will be another video going up for Blanc. And, not proud of it. Just put it that way. Spoiler alert. There's your on-stream preview, special sneak peek. That I am a fucking dumbass. Let's see the box. No, you don't. No, you don't get to see it. No. This isn't the video. It's a Monday, 3:30 a.m. in Western Europe, and yet there's so many of us in there. Yeah, right? What are you guys doing awake? It's Monday. Rimuru Tempest, hello. Did you know your idol form is actually kind of interesting? She's a team buffer. Yeah, we might as well do her EX board. I need to start farming up those rocks again, though. Okay. Skills, get them leveled up. Hi, Joker. Just finished the Fest rewards. I guess it's pretty doable, the rush. Oh, okay. Well, then who's lying to me in chat saying they can't rush Tempest Fest? We'll do it later. What's the pin thing? I have a world map. I have been pinning people's countries of locations, so it's a fun interaction thing to know where all my viewers are from. That's not a number on YouTube analytics. I think it's fun. Apparently other people think it's fun. I don't have time to do everybody. I mean, you can. You just need a lot of stamina pots. Well, good thing I've got like 1,200 stamina pots. Ready to go. I did a lot of tower grinding the past couple days to prepare for whenever we got the next big thing that I needed to put stamina into. Whether it be, Jubilee or some big parallel processing event. And, now it's Tempest Fest. So I've got a fuck ton of potions. 50 stamina per run. How much was it last time? I don't remember how much it was last time. When you turn to pick your food at 11:50, I thought you were turning to pick your cat? No. So, for reference on that, I will probably get a new kitten sometime next year from the shelter. As kind of like a New Year's kind of thing. I need to have ample time to make sure that we were good. Also, it feels weird, because now I can't remember how... It's hard to imagine my life with a cat again, and it's only been like 3 months. And does it make me an asshole? I don't know. But I'm gonna get another cat. Okay, gear. We didn't level up her mic. Well, I'm just a steel gear. Right, so, yeah, she also uses a hammer. Alright. Hammer, water hammer. Millum has a water hammer. That was a good shout out. I definitely have a lot of water jackets. So, well, I have 4 water jackets. Festival cost goes up based on how many runs you did in a day. They made it better to wait, but can be rushed. Okay. Joker, what you think about having people from a lot of countries watching you? Well, it's cool. I mean, gacha gaming, you don't really think about other people, right? Because you just live in your own little world of grinding and farming. And, doing YouTube, it's like I have an analytics page, which tells me that 60% of my audience is from the US, and 2% is from the Philippines, and 2% is from Japan, and, that's cool and all. That doesn't give me names. Doesn't give me the connection to where, this person, your name right here, you're from so-and-so country, right? I think it's just more personal and interesting. Will I be able to keep up pinning people on the map? I'll probably run out of pins sometime. I don't know. But I think it's fun. And I think it's cool that I have a lot of different people from different countries around the world watching me at random fucking times, like 3 in the goddamn morning. Like people in the UK. Why the fuck are you awake? What is tower grinding? Tower of Isis grinding, where you can get Isis coins and you can then buy potions. YouTube pinning fans to walls. You're from Spain. I have no one in Spain. I gotta start testing her out. Otherwise, people are gonna be like, "Why haven't you used her yet?" We will do a stream dedicated to pinning people. I will have the camera focused on this wall, and we will do that sometime soon. We gotta test the unit out though. Inferno. Not that team. Okay. I think we're taking Rain out. I think that's the easiest thing to do. Or do we take Millum out? I think we take Millum out. Yeah. Hello from the moon. Holy shit. Do you have Wi-Fi up there? Shizuka. Alright. So, water, so, it's under rain right now? Whatever. Okay. We need water armor again, so we'll take that from Millum. Starlink. Yeah, sure. That's what we'll call it. Alright, we took Millum out, so we'll just take that out of here. Hello from Narnia. Holy shit, that's even better. No, it's hard to lose a pet, and you can't imagine life without one once you have one, so it doesn't make you a bad person. Well, thank God. I was kind of worried about myself. When Wi-Fi is the first needed thing that comes to mind before oxygen. But I gotta check the internet, man. I gotta see the sweet memes before I choke to death. Alright, so we'll... Okay, so... I think Tsubasa is the most unnecessary one. I didn't use the green buff. You know what? That's fine. I don't care. Shizuka doesn't have a skill that I want to use right now, so we'll swap her out too. Not that one. This one. You didn't see anything. You shut up. You saw nothing. Nothing. You didn't see a thing. How are you starting with 42 points? Because I'm using Water Soe and Wind Lumi, and their starting trait is 6 additional skill points at the start of the battle. None of you saw anything. Shut up. It doesn't exist. It's a figment of your goddamn imagination. Alright, so we will alt buff live mode. And then Tsubasa can get out. Because we're never going to need her orb change again after this, so I really don't care. And then we will permanent weakness strike and a heal, which, you know, we don't really need. Yeah, okay. Cool. And then we got the magic stack. Okay, so 12% attack here, 12% magic attack. Everyone's invincible except Lumi. Clasher, shut the fuck up. Alright, cool. Hit Shizuka. Alright, that hit Lumi. So now here's where this comes in, is now we can alternate between Shizuka and Mirai for the live mode, so we can continue to get stacks, and also this is going to start stacking the alt resistance. So I wonder if it's better to do that one first. Or does it really matter? I don't think it actually matters, now that I think about it. Let's do another stack of the alt buff, which is also a heal. We'll get Rain in here for the green buff for Funsy Onesies. And then we'll get Tsubasa up front. And now everybody will be invincible. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should get our EX alt, yeah. 21,000. 28k with synergy, huh? 46,000. Invincible, invincible, invincible. Get fucked. Alright, so here, man, I really would like... I would really much prefer a alt swapping ability. So this is permanent weakness strike buff. This is more live mode. So let's go ahead and do this. And then also let's get you out of here. And we can start kind of resetting the alt buff from Lumi. Can you shout out my son, Leon Noel? Shout out to Leon Noel. Hope you're having a good life. I don't know how old you are, but shout out to you. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so you only have a couple stacks. 313k already. Wait, hold on, what the fuck? Already? 16 months. Oh boy. That is a tiny human. 313k, huh? That's quite a bit. It's quite a bit of damage right there. Another buff, so that should be 60% now. Yeah, 60. The green buff is still up for one more turn. So let's take you out. We can do this live mode. This is Inferno 1. Gotcha, how did summons go? I got her on the 6th multi, which I am so pleased about. And we have 2 more free multis coming in like 3 hours or so from social media campaigns. So we got her super early. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I didn't have to pity. Alright, is there another skill I need to use? I could use the attack buff now. Like I could. We'll leave it. God, now I'm just like, how far are we gonna take this stacking? Like now we're stacking 5 different things on this team? That's a terrible hand, holy shit. Okay. So let's count it out. We're stacking magic attack with Rimuru. We're stacking attack with Mirai. We're stacking alt resistance down with Shizuka. We're stacking weakness buff with Shizuka, and we're stacking alt damage with Lumi. If we keep Lumi on the team, which I think is a good idea. Unless she gets replaced by whatever the Christmas unit's gonna be. That's a lot of stacks of shit. Like, that's a lot. Huh. Let's see how much just a normal alt does here. Because we're going to kill him. Like, if we did 313k, like, 4 turns ago, he only has 360 left. Alright, we'll send... Actually, no, I'll send the AoE first. I don't think it's going to kill. Alright, we can watch her alt. Dance, girl, dance. Give me that damage. Oh, we're going to lower his weakness, or his magic resistance as well with this, if he doesn't die. $178, okay. Tsubasa is also stacking technically, yeah, but she has a cap, right? She can only go to a certain amount and then it's done, which doesn't make it bad. Okay. All right. So they tripled down on the whole stacking stuff. And instead of just having skills get just like 100 points and, you know, have fun with it, we have half resets every turn. Okay. I mean, I see what they're going for, and it's a fun meta, right? Let's not get it misconstrued. It's a fun meta. I mean, invincibility is cool, and you will probably be able to stomp almost anything, unless it nerfs greens, and then you're gonna run into a big problem. But I mean, the same thing can be said about Vengeance. It's just that Vengeance, it's, would I say, easier to stack? It has more killing power. Like, technically, I guess this team would have more killing power, because Vengeance eventually does cap out. Right, it caps at 99. And the only thing holding you back is how much attack does the enemy have. This team can go forever, and it has the reset passively built in. It's just that the Pretty Sparkle team is all of like 8 units, and about 4 of them now are good. I still think it's a skip meta, because apart from this month, I don't know if Reamer is going to see much use outside of a random like Jubilee normal stage in 3 months, where you want to use like Shizuka for her AoE or something like that. I really think people should just recuperate their crystals and save. But I mean, if it interests you, then by all means summon. Okay, alright. Now something's done building. Okay. Let's put her on a different team. Let's put her on something else. Where can I put her? That'd be interesting. Is something else done? Oh yeah, the flower stand's done. Okay. Vengeance gets through all the debuffs that they have tried to nerf, even on this meta. Yeah, that is true. Vengeance does get through it. And I have a Vengeance versus Inferno 3 video loaded up. It's not scheduled yet, but it's loaded into YouTube right now. So it can definitely do it. Yeah, let's put her on the Dark Anniversary team. That Gavel just isn't that difficult, though. That's the thing, is that he gets shredded now. And you will be Shizuka. Did you manage to do it under 12 turns? No, I did it in 13 turns, so I didn't hit that mission. But had I played around with my unit spacing and my unit, you know, swapping out a little more smartly, I would have been able to do it in 12 turns. But as long as it gets it done, it gets it done. That's the point of it was not to do it in 12 turns. The point of it was to beat it. Yeah, sure, we'll just do this. What stage are you thinking of doing a team showcase? Conquest Millum? Conquest Millum? Master Conquest Millum. Doesn't that stage nerf greens? Or does it nerf oranges? Can't remember. Okay. Isis. And we'll bring you in. Yeah, okay. Take some tries, but Vengeance can do Inferno 3 in 11 turns. Yeah, I mean, it can. I know it can. I just didn't care, right? The video was to have Vengeance beat Inferno 3 without a time constraint. Just beat it. I could have taken 20 turns if I wanted to. I didn't want to, but I could have. That's not the point of the video I was trying to do. Alright, I guess we can do both stacks here, right? And then this as well. So now... Okay, so we're going to get 12% attack here. We got 20% weakness, right? We got 10% alt resistance down. Automatically. Already. We didn't have the green buff, though. 24k. Counter. Sure. Oh my god, what a terrible fucking hand. Yes. Funny. Very, very funny. Let's do this stack. We'll heal Milim, I guess, for fun. And we'll send these blues to get another Veldora. Man, look at all these oranges. Alright, you gotta get out of here. Oranges that this team cannot deal with. And then what is probably going to be a full hand of blue next turn. Or, okay. Sure. That works too. Alright, so let's... live mode, green buff. Veldora. And then orb change. And then Isis comes out. No. No, you come out. And then we will use the orb change here. So now Milim gets 12%. So she didn't get the 20% weakness buff, though. That's unfortunate. I used that early. Okay. Misplayed there a little bit. Yes, 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 yes. Send out energy balls. Alright. Milim. Cool. Alright. Shizuka's got an EX ult. That's awesome. We are 2 skills away from capping Veldora. And we don't have an alt swap. We don't have an alt swapper, so... Let's get another weakness buff and a heal on Shizuka. And then let's get Shizuka out. See, that's the thing, is that I want the full 12% stack, but in order for me to do that, Milim has to be up front, which is my whole issue with the whole live mode, is that it doesn't hit the back line. So we need a swapping unit, and I don't want to bring the Hero 2.0, because I just don't think she's a good unit after, you know, how long has it been? Like, 7 months. But I do want to stack the alt resistance. Green buff. Let's get Shizuka out of here now. Alright, let's reset the orb changes. Let's use the Isis buff. And I can't do anything, because if I swap her out, I'm going to take my orb changer out of here. So, yeah. Alright, well, we'll just do this. And we'll do another stack of this. So we are capped out on Veldora now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to get 10% attack on Milim. 24,000 damage. Pretty good. Ooh, the 2 oranges. The bane of everyone's existence. Alright, turn 7 is turn 8 is coming up. So... Because I can't send full hands of greens now. I'm kind of screwed. I just need 55. I need 190 points. Then we have 120. Excellent. Alright, how much does this do? 1 damage. Awesome. That's actually what I want to see. Magic resistance down. Actually would have helped us, but oh well. Oh. I can take that. I can accept that hand. Mostly. The greens are buffed still? Greens are buffed for 1 more turn. We can take Shizuka out. I'm gonna do this orb change again. 170. I need 20 more points, game. 20. 20. Okay. You come out of here again. I just don't want to kill. 73 is that's 87 points right there. Nine points, 10 points. Well, that just didn't work, now did it? The game is just fucking with me now. Alright. Do something. I fucking dare you. Hit me. You hit me. Woo! Woo! Alright, finally. Fucking finally, Jesus Christ. Alright, we don't have points to use Shizuka again, so let's go ahead and Dark Alt crit. Milim is skill fused. I just recorded her showcase today, so she has 25% attack on her skill now, and 25% for the rest of the team as well, besides Shizuka. So what are we sitting at? So we're at 60% weakness strike, so it's like we brought Shizu. 34% normal attack stacked, 7% dark, 25% attack from her own skill, guaranteed crit, 40% crit damage, 70% magic attack, 10% dark attack on the charm. And he has 30% alt resistance down. And we do... How much do we do? $1 million? Oh. It's actually higher than I thought we would do. I thought we would do like 850. $1 million? You know what? That's not half bad. Okay. Nature, are you using the team I think you're using right now? Is that what you're doing? Use her with Earth Benny Maru. Earth Benny. Harsh, you want to explain that? Why Earth Benny Maru? By the way, I don't play it, but Last Claudia has a collab rerun with Slime. I did see that. The animations look cool. The artwork, it does. Oh, use her on Earth Benny. Oh, okay. Earth Benny Maru's team for the resets. What does Wind Lumi look like? She looks like a Lumi in a maid outfit. Like that. Seems good so far if you already have the other two. She just add even more stacking to the team. That's exactly what she does. So I saw that Bride Shuna is on Pretty Sparkle. Does she work with the idols? Technically, she can work with the idols. She would be an orb stealer, so a lot of the RNG might not be as bad. She's not going to be your true DPS though, because that's going to be Mirai. Because you don't want to crit on this team, and Shuna wants crit. Let's go back to the beatdown. I'm gonna try what nature's having. Are you on Inferno 1 nature or 2? Dark-haired girls interest you. I'll send the team on Discord. Okay. I know what team you're using. What are you doing in Inferno 1 or Inferno 2? Because I don't know if he'll live in Inferno 1 long enough to get that set up. Not with the amount of stacking we're doing now. Squall and Darwin Andre, thank you for the follows. Sorry, Darwin, I missed you an hour ago. My bad. He said, oh, Inferno 3. Oh boy, oh. Oh, I didn't see that comment. I'm fucking blind. I am blind as shit. Alright. Hi, I am new playing the game. Welcome. Welcome. Did the Idolmaster collab bring you in, or did the Anniversary bring you in? Alright, so I'm gonna swap you out for Shizuka. I'm gonna swap you out for Raphael. And we're gonna put Gazel up. I also 120 the big three, in case you guys didn't see that. You're a water unit, so you need water Shion for the protection gauge. Water. You sent it. Oh, okay, I see. Alright. Not you. We're using the useless goddess. Interesting. We're not using the skill points anymore. So actually, let's put Mirai in the back then for Tsubasa. And then you can be fucking Big Daddy Guy. Yeah. Alright, let's see how well this team runs. I need gear on somebody else, but I need it on Shion. That's why you have no HP. I also don't think Shizuka has what she needs as well. No, she might. Okay. Alright. Guy doesn't have gear. Okay. Mirren. Millum. Okay. Let's see how hard we can hit with this team. Tempest Fest finished, costs like 800 stamina. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I feel like that's less than... Okay, let's see how much frickin' damage we can get out of this team. What is the charm? Protection gauge increase. I think we'll be okay for now on that one. You have Earth attack. Prepare your forces for a surface attack. Okay. Alright. Let's have some fun. Let's have some big mommy damage fun, even though she's not a mommy. None of these girls are mommies. Well, someone could argue that Aqua and Lumi are, but the other three, no. They are not. Mark Anthony Coronel? I'm sorry. Alright. Okay, so orb change. We need the EX alt. We need to go to like turn probably like 10 or something like that. What I'm thinking. I'm gonna swap you out. I'm gonna swap Aqua out of here. Alright. Joker saved himself. Okay, that's fine. That hurt a lot. Oh, right, we're on Inferno 3. That's why it hurt a lot. Alright, so we don't have 100 points. We gotta be strategic now. Let's do this one. Let's do that. And then we have enough points to do the heal and then the weakness buff. And then we'll do this. Well, we have to leave Lumi up front because we want to get her maxed out as fast as possible. So she has to stay there for at least a few turns. 1 for her trait, and 2 so we can use her skill as cheap as possible. Hopefully she doesn't get ulted. 9,000, 18,000 damage. 51k. Please don't hit Lumi. Don't hit Lumi. Don't do it. Alright, cool. Alright, well that's unfortunate, but oh well. Okay, another decent hand. So now while her live mode is on cooldown, we'll use Mirai's live mode. We're gonna get her ult this turn, and then it turns into like a not fun kind of stacking. Let's use the guaranteed hand of greens. Make them invincible again, and then next turn we can use Lumi at full cost again. Or, no, low cost. And we're going to have 1 ult to deal with. So we're going to have to send 5 greens. Can you use the Shizuka plus Mirai skill at the same time? And have it double buff? I don't think so, because it's the same skill, and it's on an orb. So I think the one will cancel each other out. It doesn't really matter which one, because they're both 2%. But I don't think you can get 4% per orb. But we can certainly do that test later. Alright, so we got to send this orb. Jose, got her in 6 multis, thank God. Thank Jeebus. Alright. Okay, that's unfortunate. But we didn't have the alt resistance debuff, so that's good. Okay. Live mode. We don't have the points to use anything else, because we didn't use Rimuru last turn. What are we up to? We're at 40? Yeah, 40. Okay, so live mode again. And we'll do Rimuru now, because we got a double stack of him. So there's another 12% magic attack. Yeah, this team desperately needs a fucking orb changer, or an orb alt swapper. Like, so badly does it need it. Alright. Buff. Buff, buff. Alright, and then Lumi, you gotta go. We're at 60% now? Yeah. I don't want you up front when we've got an ult coming and we've got the debuff on. So Rimuru will make everybody invincible. 12% magic on Mirai. What are we up to right now? 62%, 53% magic, 60% weakness strike. Alright. Really missing that green buff for, you know, just Protector, Rimuru on Rimuru on Rimuru on Rimuru. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think Tsubasa is maxed out now on her buff. No, she needs one more. Okay. I could bring you in. I could use Rimuru, and that'll give us a full hand. But he's got another ult coming. And I kind of want to be invincible, but then I would only be able to use the orb change, and that's it. We're on turn 7. I think this is just unfortunate, for one. I think we're going to have to risk it. But we have to... Ooh, no. It'll change out that green, and I'll just have a full hand of blues. I don't want to swap Shizuka out, because I want her to get reset. But I think that's what we're going to have to do. Alright, well. Rip. Get another stack here. Man, Also, I kind of wish that Mirai's skill wasn't just alt gauge. I wish it was all green gauges. That would have made it a lot better. Please don't hit Val. Okay, cool. Yeah, Aqua needs to be up. I don't even have Lumi fully buffed out yet, though. That's the thing, is that... It's just that sending 5 greens is just not good. It's not good. We need a swapping unit on this team. Desperately. Like, honestly, I might swap Aqua for Blanc. Like, without being, like, in a joking sense, I might swap Blanc in for Aqua. I'll do that next. I don't have a converter, so this is a sad turn. Did not work out like I wanted it to. Or maybe I just don't hold the ult forever, because we're gonna get it more. Like, so it's not out of. Maybe I just need to send an ult early. This might hurt. Oh, yes, that definitely hurt. Ouch. Yeah, this is not working out like I wanted it to. Turn 10, 98 points. Alright, I think we're just gonna send this. So what is our ending amount at? 10 turns in. We are at 90% attack, 89% magic, 80% weakness strike. And then he's got how much alt resistance down? 40%. You do counter power, that doesn't matter. Alright. Let's send a normal orb, let's send the alt. 79,000 and 1.2. Okay. That's fucking dumb. We didn't have Lumi maxed out. We didn't have the Pierce buff. We did 1.2 million. 10 turns, though. Like, that's the thing. Is that I can do 8.5 million in 8 turns. Well, 9 turns with the Visions of Coleus team. Alright, you guys get a sneak peek now. Can't deal with all these fucking ults just chilling in my hand. But during a blue nerf meta, then stack with this one? No, I'll just use Vengeance. I want to kill something, I use Vengeance. If you got Rimuru, Idol, and Mirai, should you try and go on Shizuka? I would wait for the 2 free multis we're going to get in like 2 hours, and then I would do those for Shizuka, and then tell me how you did there. Okay, so you're out. You come in. I mean, we've proven that even if they try and lock Vengeance, we can still Vengeance. Because you can't stop, Velzard. Hi from Japan, speaking of which translation ended up being correct? The JP version, skill preview was correct. The globals is always wrong. Or if there's ever a difference, the global version is the one that's wrong. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're both matched up, sometimes they're not, and in that aspect, the JP one is the correct. Cheers. Alright, ouch. You hit Lumi. I don't like that. I don't like that you hit Lumi. Alright, see, the problem with this team now is that... Well, I guess Aqua wasn't on Pretty Sparkle already, anyways. Let's do this. So heal. Heal. Buff. Alright, so we're going to get the ult here for Mirai, and we're just going to have to let it go, because I don't want to deal with it. And I also don't want to bring Blanc up now. Invincible. Ouch. Alright, so here we'll do live mode. We'll do this stack. I don't know if Shizuka's gonna get her ult. She actually probably will get her ult now that I think about it. Yeah, she did. Okay, that's unfortunate. Alright. 148k. Alright, so now we can get the second stack. Boom, more live mode, more weakness strike, heal Valentine back up. We're gonna take this ult, but we don't have the debuff on, so I don't really care about it. Oh right, Blanc is locked anyways, so Well, both her and Aqua are locked, but 74k, magic resistance down. $72. That's a good hand. 4,000. All right, that's fine. Yes, keep hitting her. That's fine. She can take it. She's a big girl. All right. Okay, so now begins the problem. So let's do this in another live mode. And now I want you out of here. Because I want the full hand of green. Yeah, see, we're not getting up to 100 points. Like, that's also the power of Elzard. Like, 3 green orbs will get you, like, 90 points. That's really nice. Okay. So, buff. Alright, and then we'll bring Tsubasa out for Blanc. I'm going to use the alt swap. That'll give us 3 blues, but because we have Rimuru, we now have 6 greens. Live mode is active. 12% attack right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please don't hit Blanc. Don't do it. Well, she doesn't have the debuff anyways, so... Okay, didn't hit her anyways. Now she's got the debuff. Alright, and... do this. I know it wasn't the greatest idea to swap out when I had a full hand of green, but I needed her alt out of here. We're just living at 78 points. Ow. Dick? Alright. We're at 60 now. Okay. That was a lot of damage. It's like 200,000 right there on that AoE. Ow, ow, dick. Is that seal for 1 more turn as well, isn't it? It's for 2 more turns. He's not gonna live 2 more turns. He's just not gonna live. We'll do this buff. We'll heal Blanc up. And then I gotta get you out of here. I need a full hand of green. He's not going to live. This is Inferno 3, and he's not going to live to what I want him to. Why is this being so difficult? Well, this doesn't work very well. Trying to think. I'm thinking about what we can do with this. Because are we at 80? We are at 80. Okay, we're capped out there. I'm gonna bring you in for you. He's gonna die. Ouch. 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 I mean, I guess we just launch it here, because he's not... It physically can't go any further. So we got an extra 100% weakness strike. So he's up to 40% all resistance down. He's got the synergy resistance, which doesn't really matter, because we don't have any synergy rate. 94% attack, 89% magic, 80% weakness strike, 100% weakness strike. We don't have enough for the 60% attack buff from Tsubasa. If I wanted to send Shizuka's ult first for the magic resistance, he would die. Alright, now what does this do? 1.4. Okay. The setup for trying to do a big-time disturbing nuke, I think, is not worth it. I think for this team, you're better off just sending ults as they go, instead of saving up for one big-time nuke, because you'll probably end up doing more with a bunch of nukes in between than you will one singular nuke. That's what I'm thinking right now. It'd be a lot more comfortable if we were swapping to green orbs, and maybe it was a little bit cheaper. Well, Jubilee doesn't have overkill anymore. Like, they're all turn limit ones. It's just total damage done. Like, they haven't done an overkill Jubilee for, like, 7 months now. Maybe 6. No, I think it's been since we got EX units. Since Fount of Wisdom, I think. XD King, have a good night. Okay. We're going for an hour and a half? It seems like so much longer. Oh, I know why. Because normally I'd still be fucking summoning. That's why. Normally I'd still be summoning. That's why it seems. Update to the special skill effects help section. Summon more than... Yeah, gotcha. How about you go pull up Black Clover and you keep summoning? I don't know how well your summons went, but I'm sure you can whip that credit card out, right? Predator battle. Beat down. I mean, she's a good unit. You're free to play. My ass. You're gonna hit that wall. You're gonna hit that wall where you need dupes, and you're gonna be like, I need more power. Be like, Joker, how do you overcome the EP wall or whatever the CC wall is in that game? And I'm gonna be like, whip your credit card out your pants and swipe, motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Quote, unquote. That's what I'm going to tell you. What happened to the ad summon? It's on mobile devices. It's not on Google Play, though. Like, I physically cannot do the ad singles on Google Play. I'd have to switch over to my phone, and honestly, I don't really care. I really don't care. Man. Where else do you want to take her? Where else do we even want to use her? See, this is the problem. This I think is the biggest problem I have with this game now. It's not the lack of crystal income, because I'm a fat, sweaty whale, and that option is not a factor for me. Sorry, free-to-play players. The more important thing that I want fixed is, where are all the old challenge events? You have an entire fucking list of tempered edges and conquests in here, but you can't give us the old beatdown battles, you can't give us the EX challenge quests, you can't give us Veldora against, like, why? Why? The assets are already in game. The stages have already been used. They're in game. It's not gonna, like, enlarge the game by any gigantic, massive amount. Why do we have to wait 8 months for a beatdown battle to come back? We get new characters on old forces, so now I want to use those old forces in a stage that they're meant to be used on, but I can't. Because their rerun isn't going to happen for like 4 fucking months. That is my personal biggest problem. Second biggest problem is banners. I want 2 banners a month. That's it. 2 featured units, 2 featured units. 2 weeks apart. That's what I want. Those are like the 2 biggest asks that I got. If I could ever like go to Onishi, the producer, and be like, what would you like out of this game? I was like, I want these 2 things. And I don't think that they're hard to implement. I don't think they are that hard to implement. It's that long? Well, for example, the Space 3.0 team, Space Shion, Space Ramirus, Yuki, Space Shinsha, they came out for Valentine's Day in February. We have never gotten their rerun. Like, they've been on other banners, but we have never seen their beatdown battle come back. Since February, when it initially dropped. And I don't think we ever will, because they're not an EX meta, so no one gives a shit about them. They're in the general pool already, so you don't have to have a rerun banner for them. Are we going to get their beatdown battle? Well, I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. But like, hey, we've got another team for Otherworld Legend, or we got another fucking unit for Fount of Wisdom. I want a stage where I can take the Fount of Wisdom team and use the Protector Diablo with the extra 60% damage buff. But I want to use a different team than Hinata and Albus and Rimuru. Too fucking bad. My biggest complaint. There's not... They do not keep old content in this game. For unknown reasons. And every single user survey I ask, and it has never once been answered. They always choose stupid questions. What made you think about the art style in this character? Bitch, I don't give a fuck. They give us a stupid, like, it's not stupid, but they give us, like, the artist rendition of why they made the character this way already in the live stream. Like, we don't need to ask more questions about the art style. In fact, you know what? I kind of don't need the whole section where they ask the VAs to do little games and stuff. Like, just tell me that you're gonna add all the old content in. And you know what? I will be happy for the next, like, 2 years. Because it'll be essentially 2 fucking years worth of content that they have just re-added into the game. So that was a really big, long rant. Really need to get that off my chest. I like the game. I like the game. Obviously. Because I make content on it. And I spend like 23 hours a day looking at the screen. I still wish it could be better. All right. I honestly I don't know where else to take her. Like I guess we can go into like the Earth 2.0 stage, but or the Space 2.0 stage because those are green focused, I guess. But I kind of just want to do that for the showcase. So, what do you guys want to do? I can start pinning stuff again, but I've run out of stuff for me to do that I'm not going to put in my showcase. I still haven't finished my dinner. Conquest Milam? There are 2 pins in India. Jimmy, you should just stay with Vengeance. Don't touch the meta. It looks fun. I don't know how much longer it's going to last. There's a 3rd pin in India. The other problem is I talked a lot last night at this Christmas party, and now I talked a lot today. How many pins in Puerto Rico? None. You'll be the first. Wow. Jimmy, correct me if I'm wrong on my geography, but Puerto Rico is next to the Dominican Republic, right? To the right? Right? I'm not crazy? Yeah, they didn't name Puerto Rico on this map. That's why I'm asking. Well, at least I know what landmass is Puerto Rico, so I'll put you there. It names all the ancillary islands, right? That are like always the buffers for the hurricanes. It doesn't actually have a name or an arrow for Puerto Rico. Just a heads up, Joker, your strategy of using ults as soon as they come up works, especially when using a team with lower total EP. It didn't burn in 3 to 470 KP. Was unable to clear with any team, and trying to EX both Mariah and Shizuka, but using ults as they came up, was able to use Protect and Skill every turn and killed Guild in 8 turns. Yeah, that's probably what is actually going to end up getting you a better score in Jubilee when it comes around. But, you know, we always want to test how much damage can we coax out of one turn on every single team. And that's what Nature and I tend to do a lot. Even though it takes forever to get the run. Like, honestly, because I didn't get the run still. But it is always fun to see how much damage we can coax out of the team. With a few adjustments here and there. And a more than a little bit of luck. It's so tiny, it's only 100 by 35 miles big. 100 miles long. I drive more than that trying to get to Seattle and back. Jesus. Alright. Well... I got nothing for you guys. Might as well end the stream. Well, I mean, hold on. I guess we can do some Valor Cup. Maybe, because I honestly don't want to do a total stream of just Valor Cup. I might not do a stream for Valor Cup this season. And just do it. No, we should wait until the teams come out. Oh, hey, Valor Cup coins. Ooh, 800. Fancy. Valor Cup or Tempest Fest? I'm gonna do Tempest Fest on my own time, so I can record the whole process. What's your wish list for potential Christmas banner characters? Santa Ahsoka? No, I do not want Ahsoka to come in this month, because I don't want to spend more money at the end of the year. I'm gonna try and hold these 14,000 crystals throughout, like, January. If Santa Ahsoka comes up, those 14,000 crystals are fucked. 2024 New Year Ahsoka? No, because we got her last year. We got her as a free-to-play unit for the Light 3.0 team. You're going to summon even if Santa Gobta comes out. See, you're correct, Gotcha. But I will only use what is necessary to get Santa Gobta. If Santa Ahsoka comes out, then we're going deep. Real deep. And then I won't have 14,000 crystals anymore. Because if Gobta comes out, at minimum, or at maximum, I'll have, 8,000 left. Not great, but it's still, a decent amount. If Santa Ahsoka comes out, I'm going to have 264 crystals left. Is it better to get Blanc and or Jean than summon for collab characters? I know they aren't worth it, but I want to get them since they're collab characters. I mean, I think Blanc is going to have more staying power because we're going to get a lot more blue stacking teams. And even teams that, don't necessarily stack. We're going to get a lot more blue teams. And a triple alt convert on a blue team is pretty powerful. And that's why I'm screaming for one on this team for greens. I don't know how often you're actually going to use Mirai and Shizuka and Rimuru after this month is over. Which is the whole reason why I'm cautioning people against summoning, is because I don't see them having long-lasting value. The meta is fun. The meta looks powerful, and it's going to sway your expectations for, what you're going to do with them. But in like 2 months' time, when you never look at them again, and you have 0 crystals, that's what I'm trying to avoid for a lot of players. Because they should only be summoning on banners that really give them good value. Blanc is, in my opinion, good value. Jean, actually, not really good value. There's the 120 Blanc. Yes, there you go. Des Markers? Hey there, Joker from Bali, Indonesia. Okay, third Indonesia. Started Slime last month. Your guides were pretty helpful. Thank you. You're welcome. I am always grateful that people watch my videos and actually find them helpful. Because that's, like, the worst thing, is that you put out a video and no one watches it, and no one finds it entertaining, and no one finds it useful. That's, like, the worst feeling as a creator. And I know Gotcha Death can confirm with me on that. Indonesia. Just like how everyone is going to forget the Million Live anime when it's over. Their units aren't going to last. Yeah. Guy. He's a good character. He has lasted since the 1.5 anniversary. He will remain relevant because he's on a lot of teams. Megamine, Violet, will last a long time because they are relevant and they will stay relevant on a lot of teams. Mirai is essentially Sokka 2.0, and nobody, including myself, use Sokka for anything. In fact, I would say that Mirai is actually a worse version of Sokka, if we're going to be real about it. Because not only do you need to have green orbs to even get an attack buff, you need to have the skill active on that turn, and then send green orbs. So if you don't have greens, you're fucked. If you don't have the skill up and you send greens, you're not gaining anything. So, like Sokka, like, you still have the future hand of green orbs, skill, cool, the same as Mirai, but at least her attack buff is just like, bam, there it is. It's just conditional based on how many other units of a certain force you have, but at least the attack buff is just instantaneous. Blanc is S because there's only one unit in the game that gives synergy rate. As soon as another unit gives synergy rate, and they're actually probably a decent unit, Blanc will go up to triple. It will go up to godly. Like, that's the only thing holding your back, is that you're missing a big part of that big time buff. You know, weakness strike is cool, but on type neutral stages, that shit doesn't matter. What would matter is synergy resistance down, because that is applicable to anybody as long as you have synergy rate. But if you don't have Protector Lumi, you don't have anyone to give synergy rate. And so in that case, if you are type neutral and you don't have synergy, Blanc is useless. At least for as a damage support, which you don't really want to see out of a godly unit. Right? You don't ever want the term useless to ever be applied to a godly ranked unit. Can you give us an idea as to what team you're going to use for Valor Cup? Sure. I've been running this team for the entire season, essentially. It does have a few flaws on turn 2, because it is built on a steal. But it is going to be this team. So we've got Trainee, Hinata, Guy, Hero, Rimuru, Milim. So turn 1, I'll give you an example in not ranked. Alright, yeah, I think after this battle, I'm gonna cut the stream because my mouth is getting tired. That's a weird thing to say. Please don't take it out of context. My jaw is tired of talking. Okay, so the strategy is turn 1, you're gonna swap Rimuru in for Hinata, because you want Hinata as your orb stealer in the back on turn 2. And also, Rimuru seals orb changing. So, all these 3 units, if they were, well, she seals magic skills, which, rewind, orb changes, the whole lot. We're going to use the Guy orb change here. Get 5 blues. Give us a lot of protection gauge. Who's in the back? People I don't care about. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Now, turn 2 is where the RNG happens because you kind of need a triple orb steal. So you need 3 orbs for somebody. And we didn't get it. So there's the problem. There is the problem that can exist with this team, unfortunately. What an excellent showcase. But, let's see. How many points do we get out of these 4 oranges? 20 points. Alright. So what ends up happening now is... I'm just going to send these 4 oranges. Well, I'm going to send 3 oranges, actually. Okay. Maybe I should have gotten the Protector. Oh well. I should have sent 4 oranges if we were going to get 4 Rimurus. Oh well. It is what it is. Steal. Bring Milim in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, she's dead. Right, they're light units. Okay, well, this is a terrible example. I'm sorry. Trainee in the back. Okay. Alright, well, we're just going to do this then. So, we will attack buff, and then Trainee, put the defense down on them. We'll have enough points to get the Guy alt buff and the guaranteed crits. And then we're just going to go ahead and nuke. Normally, in a perfect world, on turn 4, you will have the EX ult, the Milim buff will already be active, and you will have 180 points, or at least like 160, so you can use both the Guy buff and the physical Rimuru buff, and you do like 212,000 damage a hit on the nuke, which is way too much overkill for the score. But if you don't hit it, you can get like the physical Rimuru buff and the hero crit, or the physical Rimuru buff and the Hinata crit, because the Hinata crit will still apply to Milim. But, you know, this didn't really work out, so... 148, 60k, yeah, it wasn't great. But this is the team I'll probably be using, unless I find something else from, like, one of the JP sweats or something. Blanc actually power creeps over Summer Memory Shizu for sure, right? Yeah, Shizu... Blanc shits all over Shizu at this point. She's almost the same character, just more expensive and just better. Because, you know, Shizu has the 1 ult swap. Blanc has 3. Shizu has a 60% weakness buff. Blanc has 100%. And then she also has a synergy resistance down on top of that. So, yeah, she's a much better version. She's just more expensive. And she's also magic and not physical. Okay, we're just hitting the 2-hour mark. I'm going to end the stream. I have to reheat my dinner. And then I will make the Should You Summon video. Tomorrow, the Shizuka video might go out later in the day, because I gotta record it, obviously. I will have something going out in the morning. I think it's the Mirai Showcase Part 2, where I used her on a bunch of other teams. I think that's what's scheduled for tomorrow. And then Shizuka's Showcase will either come out later tomorrow or on Tuesday. I'll try and get it out, like, Monday night, though. But yes, I'm going to go now and eat and do Tempest Fest, I guess. So, thank you all for joining me. Again, we will do a bigger stream on just pinning people on the map in case you want to be acknowledged, which, you know, we will do. Have you ever made a festival video? Yes, I've made one festival video on the one time it ever came out. This is only the second time, so go search the channel for Tempest Fest. It'll be there. But everyone, have a good night, take it easy, and I will see you all later.